everybody, welcome to my video. This is Leslie with Black Dog Vintage. I have a big, huge estate haul today. I went to two different estates and estate sales, and I bought a lot of jewelry, several necklaces today, so it's a little necklace heavy, but boy did I have some amazing luck. I got several pieces of sterling silver, lots of fun necklaces. I even got a really cool perfume bottle. It was just a fun day, and it was nice and cool outside, so Angel got to go with me. It was a blast. It was just a lot of fun today, driving around, hitting the estate sales, doing that thing that I love to do. So it was really fun. So if you have not already subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications. I'm super close to getting to my 5,000 subscribers. So please, please, please help me get there. I would really, really appreciate it. It is free to subscribe. And if you hit that bell for notifications, you will be notified anytime I go live, and also anytime I put out a new haul video or a thrift with me, which I know I need to get some of those done. I was actually hoping to do a thrift with me today, but both of those estate sales were absolutely crazy. So I was really not able to get thrift with me done today. So I do apologize because it's really hard to do that when you're just like elbow to elbow with people. But I have some really fun pieces for you. Not just sterling, but gemstones, some really cool vintage pieces, and yeah, let's just get right into it. So again, please hit that subscribe button. I would really, really appreciate it. Now, I do go live twice a week. I go live on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern. I also go live on Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. They are tons of fun. And I do pre-sell from my videos to my channel members. So if you are interested in a channel membership, definitely check that out. The info is down in my description where you can check that out, or it might be right under my video. YouTube kind of changes that around a lot. So definitely check that out. All right, so let's dive right in. So I went to two different sales. One was 50% off. I almost went to the one sale before my live sale yesterday when it wasn't 50% off. It actually was only a 2-day sale. So one day was full price, and the next day today was 50% off, which was kind of crazy. But they had a lot of beautiful jewelry, but a lot of really high-end pieces. Like there was James Avery, there was Tiffany, there was David Yurman. But, you know, that kind of stuff, that's not really my thing, like those super high-end pieces. So I didn't go. I just didn't go the first day. I went today. I went pretty close to when it opened. There was not a ton of jewelry left, but I still made out. I still got a lot of these really pretty stone necklaces. Like, look at this one. This one's really beautiful. Look at these big mosaic beads. Love that. Love these. And then these, oh, I got like a hair on me. Sorry, guys. Look at these beautiful stones. These are like a really pretty faceted agate, big, huge mother of pearl mosaic beads, gold tone. This is just some kind of designer necklace, not sterling or anything, but I just love these beads. These are real stone beads. Love this mosaic mother of pearl. Nice long necklace. Really pretty. I mean, great little statement piece. That goes down to the center. I mean, hello. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Let me move this tray completely out of the way here. We're just going to go through them all. Okay, so that is gorgeous. And then this one here, it's about 26 inches long. So absolutely beautiful, beautiful stones. Love that kind of like green and a little bit of a black in there, a little bit of a kind of a grayish. Love that. Absolutely gorgeous piece. Then there is this. Now this is a double strand. Look at that. Almost looks handmade. Maybe it is. I don't know. So these I did test already. We've got pink tourmaline, And then this stone, not positive on this one. This one has some tourmaline as well. So it looks like it's got some tourmaline that runs through it. It's really pretty. And then we've got, these are testing the jadeite. So this is just a great double strand necklace. That is sterling silver and beautiful, beautiful piece. So this one goes from about 18 inches and then it has a 2-inch extender. So approximately 17, 18 inches with a 2-inch extender. Love the colors in that. Beautiful greens and pinks. Beautiful stone necklace. Really love the stone necklaces. Maybe because I make them, but I really love them. Okay, I have seen these necklaces before, or these bracelets before with this kind of like seed bead cap, but that's a raw citrine. These are citrines, and that looks like a labradorite to me. And it tests, definitely, yeah, it's got flash. Yeah, it's got some flash to me. So labradorite, I believe. And then we've got freshwater pearl and then citrine. And then these beautiful, like hematite crystals. Lobster claw clasp, that is 925. This is such a gorgeous piece. Look at that raw citrine. That is just literally incredible. Now, I am unsure who this maker is. I have seen this around, but I've yet to really nail down who makes these. You know, maybe it's several different ones. I've had bracelets like this before. I love them. I love them. And the bracelets are always with sterling silver as well. This is about 34 inches. 34 inches long. Look at that though. Absolutely love that raw citrine. Citrine, the crystal, brings in wealth and prosperity. Just in case you didn't know. Just in case. Okay, I am not positive of this raw chunk of beautifulness. I almost want to say it's a chalcedony. When I bring it up, or a chrysoprase, when I bring it up on the Presidium, that's where it goes to, but I'm not 100%. It could just be, it's under quartz. So it's just under quartz, but I don't know. But you want to see something cool? Let me show you something cool. Look at those crystals, uranium. How flippin' fantastic is that? Oh my God, I love that. Again, this is not sterling. It is some kind of designer piece. But these are raw stones, raw crystals with that uranium glass crystal. Love, love, love this. And I don't see any maker on this. But boy, I wish somebody would claim it. Oh my God, that's so fabulous. And these crystals like have a light of its own. It's 19 inches long. These crystals have some kind of like light within itself. I wish I could identify them for sure. They don't glow under a black light. Only that uranium glass does. But, oh my God, it's fabulous. It's absolutely fabulous. I found this at that estate sale as well. These are beautiful turquoise, faceted turquoise pieces. Sterling silver. Sterling, sterling, sterling. This is just bead wire, so it's almost going to look like a, oh, what do you call them? Like one of those necklaces that kind of almost disappear on your neck, because these almost disappear. And then we've got a sterling silver clasp, but these are all sterling and beautiful turquoise, gorgeous turquoise. And this one here, we're looking at about 18 inches as well. Just stunning. Now this one, I wouldn't mind cutting apart, to be honest. I love these turquoise and these sterling beads, fantastic. So if nobody ends up wanting this one is going to get cut apart and go into my bead area, and I will be repurposing that happily. A couple more semi-precious pieces. Okay, this clasp, not sterling. These beads are sterling though. And then we have freshwater pearls, and then like, that looks like an ametrine maybe. And then, that almost looks like an aquamarine. Absolutely gorgeous. Moonstone. Absolutely beautiful teardrop beads. Absolutely gorgeous. This one goes about 17 inches. I love this. Clasp is not sterling though. So, at least it did not test sterling. The beads did. That was a tough one to test those beads, but I did. I got them. Love that. Love, love, love. This is another one. This is a shorty. It is only 16 inches. This is sterling silver all up here. Multi-strand freshwater pearl and crystals. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is fabulous. This is a great necklace for the holidays. It just shouts Christmas to me, or holiday, or something like that. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. So gorgeous. And I love that clasp. It is fabulous. Fabulous. Oh, 17 inches on that one. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now I'm going to move into some costume necklaces I picked up. This is a vintage black faceted 38 inch. Look at this. We've got a mixture of matte and shiny crystal. I haven't seen one like this before, with the mixture of the matte and the shinier crystal beads. And what's cool, it's graduated. Excuse me, guys. It's graduated, so it goes to a larger bead. Is it graduated? No. Sorry. It's not graduated. It's just that these matte beads are larger. That's really cool. Look at that. Look at that. So that's a 34-inch throw over. That's really, really pretty. This is an older piece. I bet you this is 1930s, 40s. All hand knotted like that. Absolutely fabulous. Gorgeous piece. Gorgeous necklace. I love those crystal necklaces. Speaking of, I found an AB crystal that is, as my buddies at Bruden's Treasure Chest would say, this is a jump rope. This is 58 inches long, all individually linked AB crystals. Look at that. This is this would be mid-1950s at least. Why do I know that? Because they're AB crystals. AB crystals didn't come out until mid-1950s. So very interesting that we have one this long. this long, this fabulous. Look at this. Very much done in a flapper style. Look at that. Absolutely lovely. What's even better, we have a clasp. Why is that good? Because you could wrap this multiple times around your neck and clasp it. You don't have to just twist and wrap. You could literally wrap, 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 and then clasp it in the back. That is a really great thing. And it does look like that clasp was replaced. And it looks newer than the other metals, which is fine. It's totally fine. You know that it works then. But look at that. Absolutely fantastic. And AB crystals. They were not mass produced until about 1956. They were originally designed for Christian Dior by Daniel Swarovski. They were, and they weren't mass produced until about 1956. Fun fact. Fun fact. I found at this really cool estate sale. Maybe I'll try to go back and do thrift with me in the estate sale. Maybe tomorrow or Saturday morning. This is also 58 inches. Just because this estate sale was so cool. But I don't know what's going to be left because it was just that cool. But look at these Czech beads. This is 58 inches as well. Look at this. These are all hand cut Czech beads. Now, there is some little chips to these, but you know what? The age of these beads, it's going to happen. Definitely 1930s, gorgeous Czech beads. Now, there's no, you know, rough edges or anything like that to them, but you'll see little tiny, like right there, a little tiny chip in one or two. Just means that these have history. They have history. And it kind of makes you want to know, like, where were these worn? What did these beads see? You know, what stories could these beads tell? Could they tell a romance? Did they see a war? Where did they come from? Did somebody buy them actually in another country? Or did they buy them here? What stories could these beads tell? Do you ever think about that with your vintage jewelry when you wear them? I do. Maybe I'm the only one. But when you see something that's this old, you know, you ever think about, like, what stories could these beads tell? Could this necklace tell? Could this bracelet tell? Could this brooch tell? What stories do they hold? I always think about that. And sometimes I make up little stories in my head. But anyway, I don't know. Maybe I'm just the weird one. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Do you guys ever think about that? But this one's 58 inches, and they are absolutely gorgeous. Hand-cut Czech beads with most likely some amazing stories that they could hold. I love these. Love those beads. And then this is a fun one. I had to get it. I had to. I have no idea. I can't even find anything online about it. This one is about 32 inches. It's got, this is the chain on it. This is just a fun one. But it's not a fetish necklace, that's for sure. But look at these little, God, this has got to be 1930s as well. But look at these little birds. Little, I don't know what that is. An elephant, maybe? Cows? I don't even know. I don't even know what all these animals are. A rhinoceros? How cute is this necklace? 32 inches. I think that's what I said, right? 32? Yeah, it's about 32 inches long. I just think this is so flippin' adorable. Is that a dog? Looks like he's got a collar on. This one probably has some cool stories too, right? I don't know. I just think it's so much fun. So, yeah. It's like a 1930s, I don't know, 1930s little animal necklace. It's not a Cracker Jack. Like, I've seen the Cracker Jack necklaces, but I don't think this is a Cracker Jack necklace. The Cracker Jack necklaces are usually, because I know I'm going to have that comment, that's a Cracker Jack necklace. I don't think it's a Cracker Jack. I've had Cracker Jack necklaces. I don't think this is, unless because these are like a balsam wood or something. Cracker Jacks are usually plastic. Unless really early Cracker Jacks came from that balsam wood, unless they made them that early. I mean, I know Cracker Jacks have been around for a long time, but I don't think it's a Cracker Jack necklace. I don't know. You guys tell me. If you guys know of Cracker Jack necklaces being around that, like this, like that, and that early, let me know. But I've never seen one that early. I could be wrong. Okay, so some sterling silver that I picked up. Some amazing sterling and some other amazing pieces. I'll probably, well, okay. But I did pick up this. This is not sterling, but look at this. I don't know why I'm into the blue bottles. I got this blue bottle the other day. It kind of matches at the flea market. And then I picked up this one. So why am I into the blue bottles? Who knows? But I'm really into the blue bottles. If nobody likes them, maybe I'm going to start a cobalt blue collection. Who knows? I just like them. So maybe somebody else will like them. I'm going to show them at one point or another. But yeah, blue bottles. Request them at my live. If you like the blue bottles, please request them. I just like them. I don't know why. I did get a couple of hat pins. So this one is missing a stone, but I love these plastic ones. So it's missing a stone actually right there and down here, but I love these. And you know what? Who cares? It was not that expensive. I won't sell it for very much, but it's so cool. I love these. These are fun. I love the dimension. Fun little hat pin. I also got this hat pin because it's got a little ball on a chain. How fun is that? Little filigree ball. I just thought it was kind of fun. Can be my ball on a chain. Okay. I did pick up these. Now, these are sterling plated. But these are Patricia Locke necklaces. So if you're familiar with Patricia Locke, she does very boutique-y pieces. They are sterling over pewter necklaces. Sometimes she uses real stones, sometimes not. We're going to test these. But they're very boutique-y pieces. They're usually sold in very high-end boutiques and also in like museum stores and stuff. You can see they're all in there, like they're hand signed. I'm sure they're probably no longer hand signed, but some of her pieces are very highly sought after. They're very, very artistic. Yeah, these are glass. But they are very collectible. A lot of her pieces will be, well, most of her pieces are limited edition, and then they get collected, that type of thing. I don't know about these, but I like her pieces. I just think they're really nice and simple. They can be worn daily, and I just picked them up because I like them. And they're not expensive pieces, so, but they are pewter with sterling over them, and then these really pretty CZ glass stones. So I picked up that one. And then I picked up this really pretty purple. And then I picked up that one, that purple one. So those are all really nice. They're all Patricia Locke. If you comp them out, you can see like necklaces by her they'll go anywhere between like, I think the lowest I've ever seen her pieces are online are like $75 to $80 usually. Those are not going to be near that, but yeah, really cool pieces. These are cool earrings. These are actually pewter as well, and sterling ear wires, but those are cool little pewter earrings. I thought they were fun. I don't know if the stones are real. Let's see. Oop. I think so though. Oh, come on, behave. Well, I can't seem to get a grip on the stone. I think it's real. No, it's not real. Sorry. Stones are not real, but those are pewter. And maybe these are Patricia Lock too? I don't know. Oh, wait. I see a signature. I see something on the side. Let's see. Well, maybe not. Looks like something. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Oh, it is something. Oh. It's something. Let me see if the other one has it. Maybe I can read the other one better. It's a signature. It's some kind of signature, but these are pewter. They're not silver. They didn't test as silver, so not being sold as silver. So hopefully nobody's saying that they're silver on there, because they're not. Okay, so the rest is all sterling. Look at this. Look at this amazingness. Look at that. Oh, that almost looks like the state of Michigan there. Okay, look at that. Whew. That is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is all amber and sterling silver. This is, let's see if I can see how that does the green there. It does the green on the back as well. I always wanted to do it on both sides. Here we go, open. And it is sterling. I didn't check for marks. Probably just a 925 right there. I don't see any signatures or anything on it. Yeah, no signatures, nothing. Just the 925. But isn't that just a gorgeous piece of amber? Just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. There's some nice amber at this estate sale. I got what I could. I only left one pair of earrings behind that I thought were a little overpriced, even at 50% off. But that is a beautiful piece of amber. I then got these amber earrings that were dangles that I thought were just phenomenal. Look at that. You can see the green on there. Those are just gorgeous amber. These I didn't see a mark on, but these did test as sterling. Absolutely phenomenal amber earrings. And then I got these amber earrings. Just these little studs. There is that. Absolutely Beautiful. That's fantastic. Really fun. Fun, fun. Then I got this massive cuff. So that is black onyx and sterling silver. This cuff is like 66 grams. And it is marked right there. I'm not sure. I didn't really check it. I just checked to make sure that it was sterling. And oh, it's Tasco. That's cool. It is Tasco. Just absolutely gorgeous. Now the cuff is it's about a 6 3/4. It's about a 6 3/4. So I'm about a 6 1/2, 6 1/4. Little big on me, but I can manage it. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous cuff. It's like a Wonder Woman cuff. And this is 66 grams. At least that's what it said on the tag. I didn't weigh it myself, but so we've got 2 awesome cuffs right there. Look at those. And look at that. I got a scarab ring. Love it. And it flips so you can see the back, which is really cool. So it's interesting. I've never actually tested a scarab ring before, but I tested this. And it tested the nephrite, which is it supposed to? I don't know. It's a size 7 1/2. And I just absolutely love it. Love it. Look at that. Gorgeous scarab ring. Super fun. Super, super, super fun. Let's throw that right there. Love it. Oh, I've got this ring. Look at the turquoise on that. Reminds me of the earth. Just looking down, seeing the earth. Got some cool matrix going on there. This is unsigned. Unsigned. I did not find a signature on this one. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous piece of turquoise. Size 10. Size 10. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Little Mother Earth ring there. Too amazing. Too amazing. Oh, I forgot to show these. Look, got a little pendant. Now that's all CZ, but pendant with matching earrings. So this pendant, or the earrings, appear that they were, this is all sterling. Now these appear that they were clips, and somebody made them into pierced earrings, which is cool. So those are super pretty. Get a little bling in your life. That's a really nice little pair. Okay, so then some really cool pieces here. Down to the end. Okay, ear cuff. I love my ear cuffs. I'm not going to be sad if this doesn't sell, or maybe I won't sell it right away. I don't know. I love ear cuffs. I'm really into them. I sold one that I loved. This one I absolutely love. This one's actually signed. If you don't know how to wear an ear cuff, let me know. I might wear it on my next live, which is this coming Saturday. But this one, check this out. So the ear cuff goes on like your ear cartilage and kind of slides down. And that's what that looks like. This is a little bent up, but that's okay. This one's actually signed. GAH. And then this just hangs down. And we've got a pretty little piece of turquoise there. Sorry. Pretty little piece of turquoise there. And then little dangles. Love this. Love this. Ear cuffs are amazing. Amazing. And they're hard to find out in the wild. And they tend to be a little on the pricey side when you find them on your different marketplaces. So kind of a rare find. I'm pretty excited to have found that. And then I found two native cuffs. One's pretty small, one's pretty average. This one is actually, I like this one better than the other one personally, but they're both pretty cool. They're old. These are old cuffs. So this one is marked Sanford, and I swear I've had a Sanford cuff before. I have to look that up. But look at this. Look at this cuff. Amazing. The turquoise in it, I think that's turquoise. I don't think that's malachite, but it is a little worn. But look at that. Look at all of this. I feel like all that has meaning. Look at that arrow. Almost looks like a little spaceship. And then goes down to these arrows and the little flower. So cool. This is a little one. This one is only 6 inches. Now this one can be bent a little bit. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, I can get it on my wrist. So, I mean, it's a little bit tight on my wrist, but there it is on my wrist. So it's a little bit on the snug side, but I can wear it. I'm 6 1/4, so close enough. And then there's this one. Now this one has 3 things of turquoise. Now at the estate sale, the price difference between the two was out of this world, but I got them both because, you know, they averaged out to be okay. But this one is gorgeous. Look at all the detail, the little roping and everything. And then we have all this beautiful detail on the side. Although I think this one's more detailed on the side than this one, but they used the excuse that this one was more detailed than this, but I kind of almost beg to differ, but whatever. This one did have 3 stones. And this one's not signed by an artist, but this one is marked sterling, where this one's only marked Sanford, but they are both sterling, so whatever. But that one is gorgeous as well. And it is bigger. We're looking at about 6 1/2 on this one. So 6 1/2. So like that. So we got those two. Those are pretty nice old cuffs, really nice old cuffs. And yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good little haul there. We've got, you know, those bracelets. Those are some pretty nice cuffs. Pretty good haul, I think. That was a pretty good haul for just a couple hours out on the town. You know, we got all of these. We found all of those cuffs. So I'm saying a decent haul for the day. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think. What are your favorite pieces? And tell me if you think any of this old jewelry speaks to you. I would love to know, because like, or do you think about this old jewelry and what it says to you? What, you know, what stories it tells. So I would love to find out, you know, if anybody thinks like I do. But anyway, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this haul. I will be live this coming week on I think it's October 10th, Saturday, October 10th at 8 p.m. Eastern. I hope to see you there. It will be oh so much fun. I think it's the 10th. It might be the 11th. I don't know. Whatever this coming Saturday is. And it'll be oh so much fun. I promise you. A lot of this jewelry will be there. And plus so much more. I always have a ton of jewelry. I welcome requests. And it is vintage and Vino. So bring your favorite beverage. And 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you there. Or we'll see you on the next next haul video. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate you all. Have a great night. Bye.